สดีค่ะวันนี้ป้าอ้อยได้รับแอดไซน์เรื่องมาให้อ่านอีกแล้วค่ะ English Story ค่ะป้าอ้อยเรียนกับครูโอ๊ตอ่านให้ครูฟังครั้งหนึ่งละได้รับการแนะนำหลายอย่างเลยค่ะ แล้วจะทำคลิปไปส่งคุณครูด้วยค่ะ มารับฟังด้วยกันนะคะ The man in the brown coat I am writing a history of the things men do. I have written 3 such histories and I am but a young man. Already I have written 300, 400,000 words. My wife is somewhere in this house, where for hours. Now I have been sitting and writing. She is a tall woman with black hair, turning a little gray. Listen, she is going softly. She is going softly up a flight of stairs. All day she goes sorry about doing the housework in our house. I came here to this town from another town in the state of Iowa. My father was a workman, a house painter. He did not rise in the world as I have done. I worked my way through college and became an historian. We own this house in which I sit. This is my room in which I work. Already I have written 3 histories of peoples. I have told how states were formed and battle fought. You may see my books standing straight up on the shelves of libraries. They stand up like sentries. I am tall like my wife, and my shoulders are a little stoop. Although I write boldly, I am a shy man. I like being at work, alone in this room with the door closed. There are many books here. Nations met back and forth in the books. It is quiet here, but in the books a great thundering goes on. My wife has a serious, almost stern look. Sometimes the thought I have concerning her frighten me. In the afternoon she leaves our house and goes for a walk. Sometimes she goes to store, sometimes to visit neighbor. There is a yellow house opposite our house. My wife goes out at a side door and passes along the street between our house and the yellow house. Little things are growing big in my mind. The window before my desk makes a little frame placed like picture. Every day I sit staring. I wait with an odd sensation of something impending. My hand trembles. The face that floats through the picture that sometimes I don't understand. The face floats, then it stops. It goes from the right hand side to the left hand side. Then it stops. The face comes into my mind and goes out. The face floats in my mind. The pen has fallen from my fingers. The house is silent. The eyes of the floating face are turned away from me. My wife is a girl who came here to this town from another town in the state of Ohio. We keep a servant, but my wife often sweeps the floor and she sometimes makes the bed in which we sleep together. We sit together in the evening, but I do not know her. I cannot shake myself out of myself. I wear a brown coat and I cannot come out of my coat. I cannot come out of myself. My wife is very gentle and she speaks sorry, but she cannot come out of herself. My wife has gone out of the house. She does not know that I knew every little thought of her life. I knew what she thought when she was shy and walked in the streets of an Ohio town. I have heard the voices of her mind. I have heard the little voices. I heard the voice of fear crying when she was first overtaken with passion and crawled into my arms. Again, I heard of the voices of fear when her lips said words of courage. To me, as we sat together on the first evening after we were married and moved into this house, it would be strange if I could sit here, as I am doing now, while my own face floats across the picture made by the yellow house and the window. It would be strange and beautiful if I could meet my wife come into her presence. The woman whose face floats across my picture just now knows nothing of me. I know nothing of her. She has gone off along a street. The voices of her mind are talking. I'm here in this room, as alone as any man God made. It would be strange and beautiful if I could float my face across my picture. If my floating face could come into her presence, if I could come into the presence of any man or any woman, that would be a strange and beautiful thing to have happened. I'll tell you what, sometimes the whole life of this world floats in a human face in my mind. The unconscious face of the world stops and stands still before me. Why do I not say a word out of myself to the others? Why, in our life together, have I never been able to break through the wall of my wife? Already, I have written 300, 400,000 words. Are there no words that lead into life? Someday I shall speak to myself. Someday I shall make a testament unto myself. ทำคลิปเสร็จย้อนกลับไปอ่านได้รับรู้เลยค่ะว่าการอ่านไม่ดีเท่าที่ควรไม่ได้ดังใจอย่างที่ครูโอ๊ตสอนไว้อย่างเช่นการอ่านควบกล้ำคำที่ต่อเนื่องกันรวมทั้งคำที่มีตัว r เป็นตัวควบและตัว r ตามหลังรวมทั้งคำที่เป็น past tense หรือคำที่เป็น adjective คำที่ตามหลังโดยมีตัว s เพิ่มคำเชื่อมยังมีอีกหลายจุดเลยที่ป้าอ้อยจะต้องพัฒนาตัวเองอีกมากมายการเรียนรู้ที่ไม่รู้จักจบสิ้นใครอยากพูดเก่งพูดเป็นอยู่อเมริกาต้องพูดภาษาอเมริกันค่ะมาเรียนด้วยกันค่ะครูโอ๊ตสอนให้อ่านได้เหมือนดั่งเจ้าของภาษาทีเดียวการอ่านเรื่องสั้นก็เป็นการฝึกฝนตัวเองและสนุกกับการได้อ่านและได้นึกว่าแล้วเรื่องนี้จะเป็นอย่างไรต่อไปนะสำหรับวันนี้ขอบคุณและสวัสดีทุกท่านค่ะ